Alright, hello everyone. Welcome to the Nexus. I'm your host, Nathan, also known as Nezzy, and I'm here with a build on LeBlanc for League of Legends. Now, this game ended early. It ended at about like 15 minutes, so it does end early. I'll tell you that much. So really what I wanted to do was I wanted to go over just the gameplay that I did, and the build that I was going for in this LeBlanc. Now, a lot of you people are going to be really angry that I don't take boots in the entire game, and I know Grebsy is going to be really angry at me for that, but I was going to take them. You'll see. But so far, I just started with a regular Doran's Ring and a 2 health potions. So go ahead and go past when the memes have spawned. Down in the lower region of the map, there was a lot of fighting going on, and nobody died, but a lot of people say LeBlanc is really hard to farm with. I mean, I didn't really find that very too bad in this game. I got 88 farm with LeBlanc, which is okay. I mean, compared to normal standards of farming, it's not that good. But I do think I did pretty well, especially early game. I did get ahead of this Annie, who wasn't very good. I just keep poking her. The first ability that it took was my W, because it allows me to go up and start poking in the beginning of the game. But normally I like to go into my W and then my Q, so that I can use my Q and then use my W and poke for a little bit more damage. I think I waited for a little while. I think I got 2 in my W and 2 in my Q before I actually took my E, but I'm not 100% sure. So here I go in, I think near here is when I start, is when I kill Annie. I'm not 100% sure. But, basically what I'm doing right now is I'm just farming up. I'm trying to get enough, what I start building right now is, Mormorelicon, the book. So, I don't know if this is where I don't think this is where I kill Annie. But I think I do try and go for the kill, but I don't actually get it. Because the Sandy doesn't seem to really be retreating. Is this where yeah, okay, this is where I get it. I use my Ignite, I use QW, and then I Ignite her and get the kill. I don't really use my Flash until really late game, so... this Warwick comes along, I don't really know why, he just kind of used it. But I think he increased his own attack speed and stuff, and it increased mine as well. First blood was by Fiora, and then I end up taking a kill. What I get now is, I get the book, just so that I can start building into Mormorelicon, and, eventually I get the, instead of getting the Mormorelicon, I get the Needlessly Large Rod, but that's just because, I get enough for it, and it helps me start building, Rabadons. Now, I think now I've put 1 into my ult, and really the combo that I like to use is I like to use my Q, QR, E, and then W, or QR, W, E. The Q and the R is just so that I can stack 2 of my Qs together, because the R is just a mimic. And I normally take my R whenever you normally take your R at level 6, 11, and 8. Can't remember the 16, I think. But I think here, I don't think I pick up the kill. This may be where I die. No, never mind. Because I know somebody ganks me, and it's 2v1, and I end up dying. But so far we're ahead, and so far I'm ahead of this, Annie. See, this is what happens, is Annie always summons her Tibbers right when I'm about to actually go in and do something. But, eventually I overcome Tibbers. Not right now, though. Right now I'm just building up farm. Let's see, right now I'm 1-0-0. I think I end up, dying like 3 times throughout this entire game, but, they end up surrendering. Let's see. But now I'm just kind of pushing turn, just a little bit. I don't want to get hit by the turn. I do get hit by the turn a few times, not now, though. Now I'm playing a little bit safe. Here comes Warwick, and I think this is where I might die. This may be where I get my first death. Fiora gets a Fiora who got the first blood ends up getting a triple kill somewhere down the line. Not really sure when. Is this where I die? No, doesn't seem like it. Really, if you can farm with LeBlanc, yeah, that means you're pretty freaking good at farming. Because LeBlanc is, I would say she is pretty hard to farm with. There's Fiora destroying the turret. Fiora was really helpful this game, and really this Vayne, the Vayne that's on the other team, really was not very good. She was behind almost the entire game. So here I am. I think I die here, or not. Okay, this is where I try and kill Annie, but I think I leave her on like 2 health. So I end up recalling, and she ends up recalling. Here I buy the needlessly large rod, and I buy 2 of the amulets just to get my just to get closer to the Mormorelicon. But now I have the needlessly large rod, which boosts my ability power to enough, and you'll see how I use that in just a minute. I really do. I like playing LeBlanc. I originally actually went for top lane, but the Wukong in this game, he auto-locked. So, and I wasn't very happy about that. That's really rude, but anyways, he auto-locked, and I was originally gonna go top Nasus, or Susan, as we at Nexus Games like to call. David was our friend David was actually the one who came up with that. Because Nasus spelled backwards is Susan, but anyways, getting off topic. The Sivir got bought, Warwick got jungle, and Warwick, by the end of the game, Warwick I don't think he had gotten a single kill. I think he was 0-3-0. I think he died 3 times. I think I end up getting behind a little bit and kill to death. I think I die a few times. I know I die 3 times, that's my death ratio. Here I pick up the kill using my E. I start out with my E just to slower. I think that's really the only time I'd use my E or actually hit my E on somebody until much later in the game. But here comes the Irelia. I think I go back and try and kill her. This is where I use my E again, and I try to pick up the kill, but I don't get it. I had my Ignite up and I could have used it, but I think I kind of faltered just a little bit, so I ended up missing it. But either way, this is, I think, my first death. Yes, this is my first death, so I'm 2-1, which is, it's good. That's good that I'm 2-1. I have 186 ability power, and that's kind of, yeah, now you can see, like, I have more Morellicon now, but that's kind of why you can see why I built the needlessly large rod, because, I mean, it really helped me, not necessarily snowball the game, but it really helped me, and here comes Tibbers, and I really just, I don't like Tibbers, basically, and throughout this entire game, Tibbers just kind of comes up to me, and Wukong ends up getting this kill, but he ends up getting by on really low health, and I was just staring at him like, dude, what the heck? I think this Warwick is about to die. I'm not 100% sure. He may die. I'm just watching his health. I end up recalling, and I think I buy something. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know if I think I spend a little bit of time here trying to figure out what I want to buy. And I start building the Crystalline Scepter. Crystalline, I don't really know which one to say, but I start building that and end up going back. So now I have I've gone above the 200 mark, which for me is really good. I kind of wait here for a little bit to see if I can gank Annie, but I don't think it really works out, so I end up going back down and waiting for her. Eventually there comes to be kind of sort of a team fight. This Vayne tries to come and get me, but I W over the wall so I can help them with Dragon. Then we all start to rush down, and here I think I pick up 1 kill. No, I don't pick up any kills here, but I get the experience from it, and I think I level up once. But yeah, this Vayne's level 8 while I was level 11, so I mean she was pretty behind when I saw her. The Vayne is 2-3 right now, 2-3-2, so she really isn't that far behind. I'm 2-1-0, but I've been farming actually. I have actually the most, yeah, I have almost the most farm in the game. The only one who's catching up to me is Fiora, who's technically supposed to have the most farm, but So I would say I'm farming pretty well for LeBlanc. I mean, if only I could do this with, like, Susan or Nasus, or maybe even Ezreal. I mean, that would be awesome. So here I think I pick up the, I pick up my new item, the blasting one. Couldn't remember what it was called. But I picked that up, and I'm starting to build Rabadons now because I can. Or am I? I think I'm still building the Scepter, but after I build the Scepter, I start getting into Rabadons because I noticed that I still have my Needlessly Large Rod, and I haven't done anything with it. Here I get the kill on Teemo and try to go for the Irelia, but I don't end up getting. I don't really want to flash and end up dying from the turret, so I saw that Vayne, but I didn't really want to go for her, so I try and come for this Annie. I miss her because she goes around. But I come back up, and I think I end up either, yeah, the Teemo stops me. I'm trying to remember what I did here. I think I tried to go in for something, and I think I get the kill on Vayne, and then I try and flash out. I don't think I make it, though. I think they kill me. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah, I think they kill me, so I just tried to do as much damage as I could. It wasn't very much, but it was like a third of her health. I did pretty well on that. The game's almost over, actually. I think I go in and I get a few more kills. Yeah, I get a few more kills after this. This Warwick is not doing very well. He's 0-3, so he didn't really get fed early game though. So I end up buying the belt to get some health, and also because it builds into the Scepter. And I think I only need like 605 gold. So here, now I'm falling behind on farm, but that's because I'm going for kills, not farm. But for LeBlanc, I do think I did pretty well. I'm doing pretty well for farm. Alright, there's Sivir taking the red turret. Teemo is trying to recall. I saw that and I was gonna go for it, but I think Wukong gets it eventually, yeah. So I come down here and I run into Vayne. I think I kill Vayne, and then I try and chase the Soraka. I end up hitting her a few times with my auto, and Warwick tries to come and stop her, but I think either he dies or no, he's not dead. I end up not getting the kill on this, on her, but I end up getting the kill on Irelia and coming around and getting the kill on her with a flash and ignite. And I think after this they surrender, and then it's game. But I mean, it was really fun. I had fun, and what I was gonna do was I was gonna build Rabadons, and then I was probably gonna go into I was probably gonna end up getting boots after that because I really didn't need too much more AP. But that has been the LeBlanc. That has been the LeBlanc build and guide and gameplay. So I hope you had fun watching it. If you liked the video, please like, favorite, and subscribe. And I will see you guys later.